What's up, badass Black Desert Mobile fans? Our favorite day of the week is back, Patch Day. And this week, Black Desert Mobile brought us Abyssal Totems, some new zones in North Valencia. The Lotus did get a minor rework, a buff, as well as some new events. Before we get into the good stuff, thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate you stopping by. If you are new to my channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button. If you're a regular, hook it up and hit that like button. I greatly appreciate it. And without further ado, let's dive right in. Alright, so I did cover some of this in yesterday's video, a little bit of a sneak peek to give you guys a little bit of a heads up. I mean, they only posted the announcement on the Discord yesterday, so I popped out a video as soon as I could. North Valencia is out. There is going to be some new zones, so there's going to be some new quest chains. So if you have your quest chain done, I recommend going in here and getting that done. If you're above 12,500, you will be able to complete that main storyline quest chain. I'm not going to read off all the new zones, but you can see them right here. Gaza's secret, or Bandit's secret base, does also drop some of the new items that is going to be needed for those new Abyssal Totems. So if you're above, I want to say 17,500 CP, maybe even 18,000, you're going to be able to farm in here for those Shaman's Orbs. So that is nice. They made it so that we can get it from there aside from just the Medal of Honor vendor. These zones are available in Black Sun as well, so some new territories to maybe hide from the higher CP or try to get away. But either way, they did add those. And those, one side note is those monsters in these new territories are hostile. So if you're in there, they are going to attack you. So be cautious of that. They did add new Rakishan's armor in these territories. Nothing crazy there. New storyline mode, new knowledge and titles as expected. That new knowledge is for Elion's realm and Hadum's realm. So you're going to want to get those both done for both of those territories, whether it's Elion or Hadum. New missions and new areas, new rewards. There's going to be some solid rewards, especially towards the bottom. So make sure you knock out the storyline. Abyssal Totems has been added. I did cover this in my video yesterday. I did was his Rift Totem guide. I recommend checking that out if you're curious about Rift Totems. I'm not going to go too much into detail here. They added Rift Totems. There's 3 different ones: Black Spear Rage Damage, PvP one, and a second Wind one. These do require you to have what's called an unidentified Shaman's Orb, which can either be purchased from the Medal of Honor vendor for 300 Medal of Honors, or from farming in that Gahazan Bandit secret base, which does require some high CP. So one of those two places. You can get it from the market as well. I believe, I haven't checked in the game yet, but I believe those will be purchasable from the market as they are in the Korean server. You do need 900 Magical Essence as well as one of these orbs. When you exchange one of the Shaman's Orbs, it does need to be appraised, and you have the chance to get one of these three totems. It gives you one of these orbs, and then you have to swap out your current totem and some magical essence. If you have a +6 totem currently, and you pop it in here, it will convert to a +6 Abyssal, so that is nice. Just be cautious that whichever sub-orb you get is what you're stuck with. So if you use your +6 totem and get the Black Spear Rage Damage one, then that's the one that's going to be your +6, and you have to level up some additional ones. So be cautious of that. I do know that you're probably going to want one of each of these. I know you want one of each at least for +6. For when the pink totems comes out, you need at least 3 +6s. So be cautious. Maybe go for one of each because they all do hold their own purpose. Like this one, the Wrath of the Rift Totem. Wrathful Rift Totem is good for boss rushes. The PvP one, this Unified Rift Totem is great for small-scale PvP. And then the Savior Rift Totem is good for large-scale PvP. All right. Lotus did get a rework, minor buffs. The Blooming Divide added a knockdown to last hit on that skill. They also, for the sub-skill, Flow Full Bloom, deals the same damage as Blooming Divide. Superior armor when using the skill, which does not work in the arenas. Inflicts a daze on hit and a knockdown on last hit. Flash Step, Secret Sword, increased the movement range when using the skill. And Retaliation fixed an issue where at times the target was lost after using the skill. Some improvements: increased the minimum damage rate based on CP difference for PvP. Content: they increased boss rush knowledge level from 150 to 200. So for those of you that were maxed on your boss rush knowledge, you now have some more opportunity to gain another 50 CP or 50 levels and some more rewards in there. I mean, there's a lot of goodies in there. I can expect some good black pearls in there, you name it. Increased combat plus rush multiplier from 5 to 10. Combat plus boss rush multiplier from 5 to 10, so you have double the opportunities to use those, so it'll make you give you the opportunity to use them a lot quicker. Character, add an option to turn the weapon on and off from the inventory page when in town. Some bugs and other fixes. Improved an issue where the elephant ran around in circles upon arriving at the target destination when it auto-passed to the Black Rock Shrine. I don't know about you guys, but I have a camel and my horse, and they both run around in circles in various situations that both also need to be fixed, not just the elephant. But that is cool that they fixed that. Not that I would know because I don't have an elephant, but anyways. UI, fix an issue where the sub-ability of some light stones displayed MP and magic regen at the same time. For items, change some relic chest item icons. Content Field of Valor event has ended. Thank God. It was a waste, in my opinion. And some starting events, Primal Gen Exchange Shop, Boss Rush Frenzy, the Forgotten Labyrinth of the Ancients. A bunch of events ended, and some new goodies got added to the Pearl Shop. So we're going to go ahead and check out those couple of events in the game, as well as the Pearl Shop goodies. Let's go ahead and check it out. Alright, we're over here in the game. I had to stop the auto quest for my storyline here. We do have the events, so we got the 3 new events. The Primal Gem Exchange Shop is very similar to that event we had previously, where you acquire the gems and you get to exchange them for some boss fragments, as well accessory selection chests, so ×5. So another opportunity for you to acquire a lot of boss fragments, so that way you can get to your pink gear or red gear if you don't have it, if you're newer. So this is a good indicator. If you ask me, this is a good indicator that Chaos Gear is coming pretty soon, because I'm full pink. Yeah, I've been full pink for like 2 weeks now, so it's a good indicator if you ask me, that Chaos Gear. And they did say Q2, and Q2 starts in less than 30 days, so it doesn't mean it's going to happen right away, but it's a good indicator to start preparing. So I will make sure I come out with a Chaos Gear video. I do have a bunch of information on that. Boss Rush Frenzy event is going on, and this gives you some of those dimensional fragments ×5, Path of Glory Season 3 entry pass ×3, Clear Hadoom Boss Rush ×30. This is for 14 days, and my guess is this is going to be every day. Obviously, we have to wait until tomorrow. This item must be used within 14 days. Yeah, my guess is this is every day, if you ask me. Maybe not, because they're giving Path of Glory Season 3 entry passes ×3. 3 times 14, that would be a lot. So maybe not. But to do Clear Hadoom Boss Rush ×30 is really next to nothing. I mean, you can knock that out in less than 5 minutes. But we will have to see till tomorrow to see if that's an ongoing event or a one and done. Forgotten Labyrinth of the Ancients, it's a 5-level event. We've had this same event 10 times now. Maybe not 10, I'm maybe over-exaggerating, but it's the same event. We've had a bunch. The Labyrinth of the Ancients will be available every day from 12 to 2200. You will receive cracked ancient tablets in your mailbox at 1200, which are required to enter. You do get goodies based off of the level that you complete. You want to complete at least up to level 5 for max rewards. Nothing too extra there. So that's the 3 new events we got. We lost a bunch of events. I do want to go ahead and check out the Pearl Shop real quick, and then I want to go and look at the world map briefly. So they added a couple new packages here. It looks like we got 4, maybe 5. We got the weekly purchase boss stamps plus Rune of Darkness. So 20,000 boss stamps and 60 Rune of Darkness chests for $30. Boss stamps and artisan skeins, 20,000 and 60 of the skeins for $30. Boss stamps plus Abyssal accessories, 20,000 and 1 red accessories and 7 orange accessories for $30. Special Boss Rush Pack, 10,000 stamps for 1,200. I really like that, and here's why. Now, this is the first time I'm seeing this, so 1,200 Black Pearls is a good amount. I've been buying Black Pearls from the market pretty regularly. That's why I'm back up to 8,400. I had 0 like 2 weeks ago, maybe 3 weeks ago, whatever. But the reason I like this deal right here is because you get Black Pearls for completing every 7 levels, I want to say, of knowledge of a boss rush. So you could probably get maybe even 1,200 Black Pearls off these 10,000 stamps. Maybe not 1,200 regularly, but you can get a good amount of your Black Pearls back and boss knowledge acquired from that as well. So on the side, you get additional boss and knowledge. I do like that deal, especially free to play or pay to win. I like that deal a lot because you do get those black pearls back. So I recommend buying that, and I recommend it so much. We're just going to go ahead and do it right now. Unfortunately, that is a 1-week purchase, so every week you can purchase that. So that is nice. I do like that, and it's not often I like their packages in here, but anytime you can get almost back your rewards for what you spent, plus the extra goodies you get in there is definitely nice. Battlefield of the Sun prep chest 2. Artisan Schemes 25. Rune of Darkness chest 50. 1 accessory, 1 or red accessory, 2 7 orange accessories for $30. So it looks like they're giving $30 packs this week. Nothing too extra. I mean, they're not terrible. The boss stamp ones are always a win. I know they're a win with a lot of pay-to-win players. And then you got some red accessories in here. Artisan Schemes are RNG. Rune of Darkness chests, the chests themselves are RNG. So that is totally up to you guys. I know they have the hot deals where you can get the boss stamps and ancient tablets. I believe it's 25,000 of each for $30. So that might be a better deal if they come up and then just skip these. The accessory one isn't too bad though. I'm going to be honest with you, and that's because you can obviously swap those out from your Black Spirit to get the items needed in order to get your pink accessories or that pink lightstone, whatever you might be going for. All right, let's go ahead and check out the world map real quick. North of Valencia. So they added all these new zones. Shakatu's camp is the new town. Well, let's go ahead. I can't get there yet because I'm doing the main storyline quests, but I was curious to see if they added anything extra crazy there. And I want to note here something. These new zones have hostile monsters. We covered that already. Hadum's Realm does drop these advanced experience scrolls, so now we have the chance for those advanced experience scrolls. And so this zone right here isn't anything fancy. This Kiss Leave Harpies. But you can see there's red chest 1, 2, 1, 2, 2. This one is a little different. I'm not sure what they're saying here, because it's got a little book instead of the bag. I'm not quite sure what they're saying with that zone. But they did give us this top one up here. It is a red chest 10, so you can guarantee that anybody that's above 19, 20,000 CP, this is definitely going to be the place to farm. So they gave a zone pretty much exclusive for the pay-to-win players, which is fine. They spend money on the game. They should get a zone that's for them to help them. It does have a crazy loot level of 10. Hadum Realm, it does have the chance to drop these unidentified shaman's orbs, which is needed for those Abyssal Totems, so you can get them from there. You can expect this zone to have some pretty wild drop rates. It is a frontline zone. You do get the Glyph enchantment scrolls available. It does have the hostile monsters, so that is definitely the place to go if you're a high CP. I can't even see the CP. I believe it's 17,500, 18,000 even. It might be 18,000 to be able to farm in there, but it does look pretty hefty. That is all the new zones. That is all the new events. That is the patch update. Thank you guys for stopping by and tuning in. I appreciate it as always. And with that being said, I will see you next time.